Good afternoon, my name is Mike Maroney and I am coming to you today from the Monex Precious Metals Studio. We're going to do our silver-centric video, but before we get into the silver aspect of the video, we're going to talk a little bit about gold. Obviously today, if you've been watching the market, you saw the S&P retest the recent low close at 2630, and then we bounced all the way back up to 2670. But a lot of the action will be predicated on what happens tomorrow on Friday morning when the jobs number is released. The expected number is right around 195. ADP came out with an estimate today of 175. But the real kicker in many people's eyes will be the inflationary figures that are determined by the actual increase in the potential income of these new employees. If we start to see inflation growth in wages, that is a very key signal as far as the Fed is concerned. And that may be enough to push them over the edge as far as to continue on the path of raising rates. Now, in the meantime, what we have been dealing with around the world in the financial markets is a massive amount of uncertainty. We had the stock market trading as high as 2,800 3 days ago. And today we were looking like we were going to break below 2,600, a 200-point drop. We had the President of the United States meeting in Argentina on Friday talking about how everything was great with China. And then yesterday we arrested one of their CEOs in Canada, and suddenly everything that was great was no longer great again, and the trade war potentially was going to escalate. We are dealing with a situation where we are seeing massive uncertainty throughout the world. Give you another example. If the Italians decide to exit out from the agreement that has created the euro and go back to the lira, what will happen to the bonds that they've issued and are being held by all of the European banks? Literally, it could crush the banking system as we know it. We have more uncertainty today than any other time in history. And gold right now is $700 below its high from 2011 when people thought we had uncertain times. So it's not unusual for people to think that gold could go much higher. But yes, this is a silver-centric video. And what I want to talk about now is the fact that the gold-silver ratio is at 87-1, the highest level in the last 30 years. We've typically seen an average of about 50-1, and we've seen a low of about 15-1. If people buy gold in uncertain times, they really start to buy silver when things get really uncertain. And that's why right now, you need to give us a call here at Monex so we can show you how and explain how you can potentially take advantage of precious metals, and they could be poised for a massive move to the upside. And quite frankly, they could add a level of protection for your portfolio. But we have to find out if it's right for you. You have to find out if it's right for you. And the only way you're going to do that is give us a call here today at Monex so we can talk about the intricacies of investing in precious metals and find out if it's something that fits into your portfolio. Thank you.